Good morning and happy Sunday, and welcome to My Elegant Cards and the episode 178, which is Hello Irresistible DSP. As I wrote on my blog, I was delighted when I found that this DSP was on the online specials, because I had bought it and then I thought I'd missed the chance to use it, and it's so pretty. And there's loads of other pieces in here that are just gorgeous. So I was really quite upset that I had screwed up and wasn't using it. So pretty happy to find it. I don't have the bundle to go with it yet. That's coming, I think, sometime next week. So, and this is just one side I'm showing you. So there's going to be more of these because it's just too pretty not to use. So that's what I'm using today. And I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself, because I maybe should remind you that when you place a $25 order with me, I will send you the card-based pieces that you need to make these cards I'm going to show you. Also, if you share my live, I will add you into next week's raffle. So, talking of raffles, maybe we'll do today's raffle, which is pretty good because I've got 6 people, so I can use my proper die, although I'd still love to get to the 8 or even the 10. So share, and hopefully other people will come in and share, and we can use some of the larger die that I have. So let me just face you down. Oh, you got a bit of a close-up of me there, sorry about that. I'll stand up and get this flat to where we want it. I think maybe move that down a bit further. Yeah, looks good. So, well, it's not very flat, is it? Oh, maybe I should move it back again. Yeah. A little tired. Woke up a bit early. Couldn't get to sleep. So, yeah. Right. I think we're good now. So, who have I got? I've got Diana, Barbara, Cheryl, Robin, Kim, and Kathy. So, let's see what we get. 6, Kathy. I can use my new pen device. Because I keep losing my pen when I'm sitting on the sofa. It's not quite right yet, which is why there's all this extra ribbon. But when you're looking for a ribbon to tie things with, it's pretty useful. It's just a bit too long at this moment, so just have to adjust it, but that shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, so here are cards we're going to make. There's this one that just went out this morning, and this one. Yes, there is a fair amount of Lost Lagoon, but I did actually manage to make a whole card without Lost Lagoon. So, you know, we're making strides here. So, empty out my goodie bag, which is always the same one, by the way. I'm not wasting plastic. And we'll get on with this one, which I'm going to use my Stamparatus because I can, because I have one. But if you don't, I keep telling you to use you can use rulers. Let me show you. So I need this to be together in two different ways. So you can use these to keep that there, whilst you can also put another one in to make sure that it's all together. It's a bit, oh, I wonder why it was hard. Duh, got a big magnet. Anyway, you can do it with rulers, but you wouldn't be doing it on top of your magnet because you wouldn't have one. Otherwise, why would you be doing it that way? So, yeah, it will work. Just, it's not quite as efficient, I don't think. So, I'm going to do it upside down. Although I think Kim is right that I could open it the other way, but I've got less space over there, so I think I'm going with it upside down the way I normally do. But I think it would work. I'd have to move all my, yeah. I don't have much space. It's 33 inches across card table. So one of these days I'm going to get the hot tub out of this room, and because it's broken and it doesn't really fit our lifestyle. So what am I doing? I'm talking and I'm not thinking. So this needs to be, yeah. So I'd like to get that out, and then I could have a lot more space, which probably would just mean I would make more mess. But hey, you know, nobody can craft and not be messy. Well, nobody that I know anyway. Now, what did I put on here? I was having trouble figuring out the next lot. Yes, this is what it is. I have a huge pile of different embellishments. Okay, so I'm just gonna add them in here. They're not really sticking out, but they are, they're adding something. Just a bit of flash without really sticking out, and I couldn't add a sentiment because it just was going to ruin it. So there's the card. So now we'll move on to the next one, which is this one. I don't use Daffodil Delight much, but this is Daffodil Delight with Lost Lagoon. So I thought, you know, we're gonna do it. We're going to do a combination that I would never, ever have thought of. But that's what is so fantastic about having DSP. Because you see these combinations and you think, oh, actually, that would work. And you wouldn't have thought of it yourself. So that's yet another reason to love DSP. As if I needed any more. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to just put that there. I'm just being lazy because this was already out. It would be just as easy to use a ruler. Actually, may as well put it in the corner. To use a ruler to get this square, but I I got the Stamparatus so may as well use it. And then I'm going to put this piece on the Daffodil Delight. No, I'm not. I'm going to stamp first, just in case. So let me move that out of the way for a minute. Okay. And this would be about here. So I'll get my Lost Lagoon out. And just want to make, yeah, that's plenty of space. There we are. Don't need this one anymore. Well, I mean, you know, for the next 10 minutes. So now we can get our Stamparatus back so that I can keep this. Let's put it the right way up, I think would be a good idea. And there is our card. And here is the amazing thing. These are Glossy Dots Assortment, and these are actually Daffodil Delight. So for once, using the, well, I wouldn't say correct colours, but well, maybe they are the correct colours. These are the colours that go with the cardstock, which I have been using. I can't remember what this one is. I've been using this on Lost Lagoon. It's not Lost Lagoon officially, but it works pretty well. But I'm actually using the official one here. So maybe here, and just have another one, because I do like my threes, as you know. So that is card number 2. And it came out much better than I expected, I have to say. I really love the first card, and this one is pretty good. And as I was saying, this is Lost Lagoon, but I've been using these glossy dots that are Pool Party, I think. But it works perfectly well. So let's do our sentiment, which is like so. And I'm using the, what am I using? Perfect. I can't remember its name, I don't know. Pretty Peacock, that's what I'm using. That's why I couldn't remember it, because I was completely wrong. So I'm going to do the Thinking of You. And this is actually Stylish Shapes dies. These are squares, so they work perfectly as diamonds. Yep, looks good. Or should I have it more down? No, I think this is good. So that will go on. Got a nice spare one. And then I'm just going to layer these together. This is, what is it? I can't remember. This is 4.5. And this, of course, is 4.25 because it's the depth. So I'm going to put the 4.25. Oh, sorry, the 4.5 goes on to, well, it's kind of in the middle. 4 and 6/8, 3/4. Not quite. It needed a little bit removed to look right. So we're going to add this. Put some seal on the back. Oh yeah, this is seal. I just still have a fast fuse applicator. And I don't know why, but I like it. Well, probably I like it because I've used it for a number of years, and so kind of used to it. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, I guess. So let's make sure that's the right way around. Yes, it is. Put that in the corner and just layer this on like so. And then we'll layer this onto a Lost Lagoon card base. Like so, and then we can put the stamp apparatus away for today. Well, for now anyway. And we've got this to put on. Let's get out a new one, I think. Go. Put this one right across the middle, just to that will stick it on. Here's some things to stop them sagging. Well, I've only got one left on this paper, so we'll use it. So and then we can put this on, work it off the edge a bit. Don't want to cover up too much of the paper because I like it. And then these gems that are not Lost Lagoon, but they work pretty well. So and as you know, I like to do these vertically because it makes it easier for me. Not quite perfect, but as Judy keeps reminding me, it's not perfect. This isn't Hallmark, so I've got her in my head telling me that, so I'm okay with this being slightly off. So, let me move that out of the way. Can you see this one? Yes, you can. And I've got 2 verticals. Now, let's just move that over a bit. Yep. And that one, and that one. You see all that? Yes. I believe you can. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and that you're excited about the DSP. So go and look at the online exclusives, and in a couple of weeks I will actually use the dies and the stamp set, but I'm pretty sure I'll still be pulling in some DSP to help me with that, because it's just so gorgeous. So, and I've got plenty of things I want to do with it. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope to see you next week. And that's it. Have a great rest of your day.